Let's take a look at the first example question. The question is, what item of technology do you use most often? And the answer is, I think the item of technology I use most often is my smartphone. I use it basically all the time. I check my emails in the morning and I surf the internet on the train. I think I use it at least once an hour every day. So that's a solid band 6 answer. As I mentioned, one of the marking criterion is lexical resource, or the candidate's vocabulary and how well they use it. So how do you think we can improve this answer? This is taken from the IELTS website, and it is the marking criteria for a band 7 answer for lexical resource. As you can see, you need to be flexible with your vocabulary and try to use some less common idiomatic vocabulary. But you can make some inappropriate choices at times. Bearing all this in mind, how do you think we could improve the answer? Remember, our question was, what item of technology do you use most often? So, as you can see, I changed I think to I would have to say that, and I also added in usually. So it's important to remember not to memorize your answer, as that will appear unnatural, but it can be helpful to memorize some powerful phrases or words. Also, remember to try to memorize the pronunciation of words and how to use them in a sentence. So let's take a look at another question. Our question is, what is the most important task for you to use it for? The most important task I use it for is surfing the internet. I can research for my assignments and I can check the news. I also use it to call my friends, of course, but I could use any phone for that. So, how do you think we can improve this answer? Remember, the question was, what is the most important task you use it for? As you can see, I changed can to use it to carry out. As it's important to try to use more advanced verb phrases than more common ones. Let's take a look at another example question and model answer. So, the question is, how long have you had it? And the sample answer is, I bought it about 2 years ago, so it's not so new anymore. When I bought it, it was the most up-to-date model. But now there are better ones. So, how do you think we can improve this answer? Let's take a look and see the changes. As you can see, I added in I remember at the start and I changed about to roughly. Remember, if you are choosing more advanced vocabulary, to make sure that it still fits the sentence structure. Now let's take a look at our final question and model answer. So the question is, how would your life change if you didn't have it? And the model answer is, that's a good question. I think I would spend more time in the college library doing internet research. I don't have a PC, so I would have to use the college ones, I guess. Also, I wouldn't call my friends much because there is only one telephone in my home, and there are 7 people in my family. Everybody would want to use it. So, how do you think we could improve this answer? Let's take a look and see how I changed the answer. As you can see, I added, it would be less convenient as, and I also changed much to as frequently as I do now. Here are all the questions from today. Remember, they were, what item of technology do you use most often? What's the most important task you use it for? How long have you had it? And finally, how would your life change if you didn't have it? I suggest that you make a note of these questions so you can practice answering them at home. Thank you for watching this video today. Your tip of the day is, remember, take a deep breath and try to relax before answering the question. Thanks for joining me today for this video. Make sure to check out the other videos in this series to help you prepare for your IELTS exam. Bye! Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and check out our other videos. You can find loads of useful links in the description below. Let's get started!